Yeah.
The incident in Nodcry? Don't tell me something bad.
I'm late because I was doing my annual FGO anniversary polls. Ooh. Ooh, my anniversary. Where's it uploaded? I also need to do Sandrone polls. Oh no. Wait, Sandrone polls. Yeah. Do I even have anything to pull for Sandrone? I do not. $65. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll just do the story and then do Sandrone's polls at a separate date. I suppose. Hello. Good evening. We have drops that are live. Welcome to the stream. 65. I bid 70. I don't know what 65 is for. It's okay. It was how many polls I currently have right now for my gacha. How are you doing today, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's...
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy.
I'm going to... I guess? I'm gonna do... So, currently today... Also, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're currently going to be playing Genshin today. We're gonna play Genshin today. I'm gonna go and, yeah, I'm gonna go and, do the Sandrone story. One of them anyways. One of the new things that's happening right now amongst the many other things that's happening. Maybe we should do the Sandrone. Do this one or this one? Can't tell. There's two of them that I need to do. Let's do this one first. This one ends in 36 days. Yeah, let's do this one. I kind of want to be as Columbina
Being too
then.
popular can be such a hassle.
I don't have Sandrone on my team yet, though. So, yeah. Do I even have Columbina? I do. Let's put Columbina on my team.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Nice. Team bonus. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do the thing. I was debating what to stream today because there was a bunch of things I could stream. I could stream Genshin. I could stream art. I can stream Pocopia again. I played a lot of Pocopia this morning because it was like my day off. So It was a free day, so I played Pocopia this morning, and so I don't want to play
See?
Pocopia again.
Told you they'd
So-
be here.
We're gonna do
Xavier! Oh, and Shiori and Farina too!
Happy Fontainali Festival.
Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontanalia festival to you as well!
Fontanalia
I'm
Festival.
guessing
yes.
you came back to celebrate with us?
Yep. And help out too! Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year,
cat!
after all.
And with glasses.
Fontaine
Hello,
Fashion
another.
Week
Welcome to the
might be
stream.
more
How are you
my
doing today?
speed,
Welcome,
but
welcome.
the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design,
Oh.
and Best Camera Operation.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us! What's Musketeer Pictures
Hello,
film
TG
gonna
and
be
Angel.
about?
Welcome to the stream. I'm
Oh,
wondering if it's possible for me to
about that.
upload something while I'm also
What's wrong, Xavier?
streaming.
What's with
Let's
that
see.
look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
Oh, yeah, encode.
No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for
Funny.
something like that again. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds
Doing
to
all
shoot
right, I guess.
without
I mean, I just came to
investors.
the stream, so I'm not
And yet
really
problems
well. I'm not
persist.
really well until the stream makes my
Huh?
day. But have you
do you
played
mean?
enough Pocopia? I have not played enough Pocopia. But
well,
I
we
also
were
know
planning
that
to
I
replicate
will
our past success and shoot a film
probably,
based on a popular novel. But
I'll
as we were
probably,
holding
get
auditions
lost
for the
in it.
female lead
So,
earlier today,
nothing
a
ventured,
striking
nothing
young
gained.
mademoiselle wandered in
Yes.
by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic.
Trying to...
Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
Sorry. I was
had
late
to be
by
there,
like a
friend.
couple seconds.
No matter
because
where she stood,
I was
it
doing
was
my
as if her
anniversary polls
surroundings,
and
even the air
Fate,
itself,
and
turned into the
very,
perfect shot.
very nice polls.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her.
Oh, I'm sure it's not that
I
bad.
fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
Guess so, but
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start.
You know,
Lamau.
compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is!
Hey, look, it's Columbina.
Ah! Columbina! What are you doing here?
Oh,
Hello.
Frozen, hi.
I was just walking past when I heard you talking about
My
me,
encoder is
so I
broken.
came over.
Hello.
Huh?
I'm lagging
You know Miss
because
Columbina?
Of course!
I also
Wait
am
a
trying to
second.
upload something.
Does this mean Columbina is the
Hilarious.
actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
Xavier's reaction seems a lot more reasonable now. How are you doing today,
Yeah.
Frozen?
Hmm?
1, 2,
Wait,
3,
so did you make the
4,
trip by yourself,
5,
Columbina?
Yes,
2.
I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Llama.
That sounds like
Nefer.
her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and
You-
then I can talk to them.
Okay.
Huh. That kinda makes sense. But also,
Don't talk to strangers, kids.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontanalia Festival, you two.
Happy Fontanalia
Looks
Festival.
like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Ha ha, very funny.
All
Aww.
settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
it's been a
Wisely!
while. Happy
Wisely!
Fontanalia Festival!
Does that mean Veronique and
Oh,
her brother
hello.
will be at the
Columbina
festival?
is a bit boring.
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good, I think. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard
Why
something
is
along those lines.
Columbina? Okay, I'm just saying.
Right.
Columbina
We should
is
make
like
some introductions, huh?
glowing. She was like
Chevros, Risley,
literally
this is Columbina, a
glowing.
friend we met in Notcry.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah,
Ah. Ah.
And not the good kind, I take it.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Notcry.
Then what was the punch for?
Yeah.
Oh, should I not have done that?
Oh no.
The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people
She's
are
trying
so
to make
kind.
friends.
I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Oh no.
Ah,
I
so that
thought
was meant
it
as
was
a gesture of
my
friendship.
internet. No, it wasn't.
Is that
If
right,
I ever
Miss
went back to
Columbina?
Genshin, downloading all the
Mhm.
content will take ages.
Isn't
Oh, by
that
the way,
what
someone
friends
has
do?
made an open source car.
Right.
You can now, in
Might
fact,
have been
download a
a bit
car.
premature in this instance,
Step
though.
up to punch you.
Your friend here is quite the character.
She is quite the character. She also doesn't get out much.
good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
I have a feeling she would have been.
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
So everybody.
That's not... What Paimon's trying to say is maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
No.
If you say so.
Punch everyone.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
Everyone.
So, are we friends?
Of course.
Sure.
Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Hello, Proxy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome.
Oof.
Shit!
When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
Oh, dear.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
Make friends
You
by
gonna be part of the
punching
film
them.
this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
Columbina has punched, Neko
The
has kicked,
festival's
Balance
pretty
and
popular
Harmony
this
has
year,
been
so there's not a
achieved.
lot left. You might just have to talk it over with
Sort
the other
of.
productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor
Sort
spots
of, she
have been
says. Sort
taken.
of. Sort
You
of.
know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it up.
Really? Where?
Where is it?
Out at sea?
You want me to reveal it just like that?
Okay.
Come on, let it be a surprise.
Also, if the audio for
As
the
much
game
as
is too
that
loud, please let me
sounds
know so I can adjust it.
riveting.
I can see that
I
it's
think
also
we
in
should
the
divide and
yellow, but I
conquer.
can't tell how loud
You
it
go
is
do
in
that,
comparison
and
to when
Director
I'm
Farina
talking.
and I will take Miss Columbina
Given.
around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that
Alright.
all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler?
Sure, go ahead. You can trust these people.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler
poured
and I
some
will go
herbal
check out this
tea,
potential filming
accidentally
location.
Spilled
It
some
might
purple
even
tea
give me
today on
some
my table.
inspiration for the new script.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built
Wait.
for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
Who said anything about roads?
No roads, only the sea. No roads, only sea. The jump still works. Yeah, your mic volume is too high. I can hear you. I'm used to the normal muted streamer. Yow! I also think that I would like to hope that I am now clearer than it was muffled earlier. Oh gosh! It's the Maripede ship. Do I want to warp there or do I want to like... How do I leave? What? Does the catch work? Yeah, it does work. Next. The fortress, the ship that was from the portrait of Maripede. Sort of. You haven't really caught anything in 6 years. Oh, true, yeah. Do I have to, like, climb onto the Fortress of Meripede? I don't wanna. Let's just teleport on it.
No way! You brought the winglet onto the surface?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the Fortress of Meripede.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
Oh, Paimon
You're just
kinda
saying
thought it
he's
just sat
trying
there
to
until you
pay
needed
for
it.
Ha! You need to upkeep it, Pylon.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
You've really thought this through.
The answer, anyways.
What you think,
Quiet,
Xavier?
Paimon. Just get
Is
in
this
the
a good
pot.
place to
What?
shoot?
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles, I've got it!
You've got it. What you got?
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I know
I
who it
didn't
is.
ask for
Oh,
the
hi,
details,
Joe.
But
It
I did
is
see
Joe.
what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk.
This is
My
Joe.
guess
Joe
is
gets
she's
punched
planning on using it
several
for some
times.
kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people. But an aquarium sounds cool, too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
I haven't heard. I wonder.
The winglet might not be
Yeah.
under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Who is the current captain?
Best of luck.
Who is the current captain? I just butchered all those words in one go. What the heck?
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger up close. The rooms are so spacious. Wonder
Species.
who rented it out.
Is this someone we might perhaps know?
Anyone there?
I guess not.
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
But why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again. Anyone there?
Hello?
Seriously? Right now?
Oh, that sounds familiar.
What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here?
Why did you
Is
rent
a
out
nap
the
too
entire
much
place?
to ask for?
See, Lolly, what the heck?
Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the...
Huh? Granny, see Lolly
See Lolly?
in a nice outfit.
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on.
Oh, she just got she was very animated there. Very nice.
This is just great! How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes?
She got animated very quickly. Like, no, sorry. Her animation, like her expression,
The
very,
wash.
very,
I
very
put
good.
them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Think we might have caught her at a bad time.
It makes me feel like I think her animations this time was probably
I don't
mocapped.
wanna hear it.
Hear what?
How she's
A
dressed.
single word about what I'm wearing.
Okay.
No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh.
I feel like I'm
Yep.
pretty sure she's
Crystal.
mocap. It was mocap, but at the same time, it's really well mocapped. It's very it's very well, like the expression, the body expression, very good.
Huh? You think so?
For that sequence, that was very good.
No, wait, I told you not to say anything! What was...
Sometimes a lot of the
her thoughts.
sometimes a lot of
I
the
heard her
animation
thoughts.
feels a lot of just like
How could I
rigid,
forget about
but that one was very flowy. It was very flowy. It was very nice.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
I didn't hear anything, and neither did you.
Oh, you clearly did.
Ha!
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something? You're not here alone, I see.
Wait, who? Why? What? Hi? What? Hi? What?
Hello,
Hi?
I'm Xavier.
Hi.
A
Welcome
film
to the
director
stream.
and
Hello.
producer from Fontaine.
Hello, Queen.
I meant to introduce myself sooner. I just didn't want to,
Hello,
interrupt.
welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places.
No problem.
You
Have a
must
good night.
also be
Thank
in
you again
town
for
for
coming
the
to the stream today. It's
festival,
very
then.
much appreciated. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you for bringing
That's
community
right.
over.
We're helping Xavier with his film.
You're also playing Genshin Impact. Okay.
We're hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat.
Thank you for the raid.
You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around.
Renee.
Not to mention the spare
I
time.
hope I pronounced that right. If not, please correct
Don't
me.
get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the
yay.
sunset and live out
Hello,
some
Cole.
cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that
Koi.
old.
Thank you, thank
Dress
you.
like...
Oh, no problem. By all means, go
How
ahead.
did you end up staying aboard the Wingolette?
Well, I
Have a
heard one of my
wonderful-
favorite
have a
light
wonderful
novels
day or
was getting
evening,
turned into a film,
whichever
so
one you
I
fall
came to
under.
Fontaine to catch the premiere.
And, yeah. Thank you for bringing your community
Originally,
over,
I
and no
booked a
need,
room
and no
near
need
the
to worry
Opera
about it.
Epicles, but
Hi everyone who
I'm
dropped
quite
by with the raid.
particular
Hi, my
about
name
where
is
I
JJ,
sleep
or you can
these
call me
days.
Mayo. I usually
think
stream
it's an
Genshin
age
Honkai,
thing.
art,
And that
Phasmophobia,
bed?
sometimes Shadowverse.
Oh, I just couldn't
But
sleep
today
in
I'm
it.
streaming
I tried to find a
Genshin.
different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked.
And doing the event. Sorry, I was trying to
Just
listen to the story
I was
as well.
worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something. I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk.
How is
The
everyone
pay is a
doing
bit
today?
low, but food
If
and
you also
drinks
need to
are
head out
covered,
because it's getting late, by
and
all
it
means.
includes
If
room
you
and
also
board during
have
the festival.
duties to
Plus,
attend
the
to, by
job
all
is
means, I
simple.
understand. Thank you
So
for
I
taking the
thought I'd
time
give it a
to
shot.
join the raid and to drop by. It's very
Wow.
much appreciated.
They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
That's
I see.
all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Oh dear.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person
I'm doing
is she?
heavy. I am
We should
doing
know what
good,
we're
and I got
heading into.
heavy drizzled on by the rainstorm, so wide awake now. Please
She's
don't catch a cold.
nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped.
Oh. So see,
Back
Lolly
at
is not
Masters
the
of
one.
The Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working
See, Lolly
under
is
her
not the one
doesn't feel
owning
like
the
being
ship.
bossed
Someone
around.
else is. And see, Lolly was
She
hired?
seems to respect what I think.
Okay.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... Ugh, whatever.
She's
I
in
doubt
her
she'll care.
PJs.
Just follow me.
It's a nice change from a sweltering heat. That's true.
Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you about something.
Yeton? Sandrone! Sandrone!
I thought I said to limit the interruptions.
Sandrone!
Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Well, that's a surprise for us. Sandrone! How was your 4th? Oh, it was a normal day for me.
Sandrone? You're here?
You're here?
Huh? You know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. We all missed you so much.
Her eyes are clockwork. Marionette!
Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
Xavier. Oh, I forgot his name is Xavier. I've heard it pronounced differently. Oh gosh. Okay.
Sandrone?
Sandrone.
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Correct.
Are you okay? During the battle, your core, it was...
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be.
What?
What a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me. You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from a,
A core to
from
a
a
person?
lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this? Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah. Where do I even start?
Are we getting a flashback? We're getting a flashback. Let's go. Gonna play the flashback? Yes. Is this the backup?
Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed?
I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait. Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard. Polonia?
Oh no, Polonia.
Polonia, wake up! Activate!
Oh, Polonia!
You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me.
Hello, little Scarlets. Welcome
Rebooting
to the
is off
stream.
the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if...
Hello, Mika. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming.
You used up all
Thank
your
you
critical
for
energy in those
joining the
final
raid.
moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing. Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought.
This is before
It needs too much
her
computing
new
power.
body.
Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 moon sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority? 1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back.
Yay!
But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot?
How did you get here?
Huh? A built-in message.
Oh?
Only visible after a core reboot. The final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What activated it? What is that?
Oh, it's that cryo.
A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
Like Farina. Why do all the fancy ones
A
happen?
stellar linchpin?
What's that?
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
Third
The third
descender?
descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
You knew about the remains?
Yes.
Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Shit.
Yes, the heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following?
Sort of. Sort of.
For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift?
Yep.
Yes. Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive.
What awaits? We'll see.
I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over.
This gift, you never knew about
No,
it?
Never.
Oh.
Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
Okay.
What? But his creations go. Catherine is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
Yep.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
You gave the world a second chance. It wasn't a waste.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't
Yes.
it?
Yes.
But all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive.
Oh.
My former home, I suppose you could say.
Okay.
The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm
Oh.
hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my
Anomalies.
rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Okay, so go back then. What does that
Okay.
have to do with fishing?
The fish,
To
their house
think
is
I'm
at the
talking
bottom
to
of the sea.
saviors of Fontaine.
Her
Did
house
you
is at
forget
the
that the
bottom
water
of the
levels
sea.
have been rising for centuries?
Bottom of the
I
sea.
can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Knew it.
Oh, right.
Come on. That's something
With the
so important.
rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins.
Oh,
A
no.
melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Huh.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks.
She doesn't want to follow the rules.
Besides, I'm a Fatui Harbinger. The diplomatic implications
Are you still a
alone would
Fatui
be enough
Harbinger?
to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required. And under the name Guillotin, the application was a
Guillotin.
cinch.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
I mean, it's
Am
a
I?
loophole, right?
That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that?
It's true.
Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship. Just for show?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you.
I think we should.
All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Oh, now you ask? Okay.
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters
so
of the Nightwind,
animated.
I'm the one who gets to kick people out. I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell?
Her finger bent.
No, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that. This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Her mocap
Oh, here
reminds
they
me
are.
of a YouTuber someone I watched on YouTube.
Were you back there arguing or something? What
I
took
want
you
to
so
know
long?
if they use the same people. It's kind of complicated.
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Yes, don't worry about it.
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
Shit.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone.
Fair.
Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
Didn't we just call her Miss Guillotin?
She
Hi,
just
yo,
wants
welcome
keep
to
a
the
low
stream. How are you
profile
doing
for
today?
her
Welcome,
own,
welcome. Good.
Complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Sure.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh?
Huh? She wants to talk to you.
You mean Miss Guillotin?
Yeah.
What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas. What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbingers?
Ha! We can hear you!
Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and
Are
I
you,
plan
yeah.
to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice?
Yes.
It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly backbreaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so...
Old. Hello.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
The fourth wall.
Together?
Yeah. Together?
How often?
How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You
Jealous.
couldn't, go
Go
alone?
alone?
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my physical well-being.
Shut
So she
up!
offered to come with.
It's going to
Guess
be
my
misleading.
mental well-being means nothing then.
Oh
Huh?
no. Huh? The funny thing is, I don't have either of these characters. I know I have. Yeah. Seat Lolly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just be quick about the whole thing.
Anyway, dealing with a pain in your lower jaw. Why? What happened? Is it ET? What's the word? EMJ? EMJ? Yeah, I suspect TMJ. Oh, you have TMJ too. Oh. How often do you get... How often does that happen? I have that happen from time to time. It hasn't happened for a while, but...
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Had it all week, but I used to only experience it a few days apart in a month. Yeah. It's annoying and sometimes painful. Because when I have it, like when you have it, it's like it clicks. Like when you try to bite down, it clicks. And then after it feels like you're grinding, like the jaw is just grinding. And it's like, it hurts. And you can't even open your mouth that wide. Or when you try to, it's like, when you close it back up, it hurts. Oh god, you know all too well. Yeah, that's because I also have TMJ too. I'm pretty sure I also have TMJ. Because the thing is, like, I had TMJ, I went to the dentist. And then after that, I went to the dentist. I went to one dentist. So I did two things. I went to one dentist, a dentist that like my family. I went to the same franchise to get my wisdom teeth removed, and they said, "Oh, if you want to." Well, first of all, they said like, "Oh, your jaw is slightly not aligned. So in order for you to fix it, you have to do XYZ, and that requires like removing teeth or like doing some sort of procedure." And I was like, no, it's okay. And then after that, I went to my orthodontist. My orthodontist was the one that I ended up getting my braces there. And then after, they told me that it's just like, oh yeah, I think it's like your jaw seems fine, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, that is a thing. Like TMJ is a thing. I think the first dentist explained it a little bit more thoroughly to me, but they explained it in a way where if I wanted to quote unquote fix it, it goes through all of these scary steps. And I was like, yeah, no, it's okay. Because I don't get TMJ. TMJ doesn't have, like, they don't get TMJ that often. Like the last time I had it probably was, I would like to say a couple months ago. And I thought to myself, oh, maybe it's because I was using my tongue a lot to try to get, like, things out of in between my teeth because I keep using my tongue to just like kind of flick it off. And that's what caused TMJ. So I don't actually know if I actually I have TMJ, or if it's just because I use my tongue and I shift my jaw. When I use my tongue, I shift my jaw to get my things out of like my get food out from between my teeth, like because I don't have a toothpick. I'm like, oh, maybe is that why I'm getting it? Maybe I don't have TMJ. Maybe I'm just like doing that too much and it's just like making my jaw hurt. Or do I actually have TMJ? I can't tell. I don't know. But it hurts. It does hurt if you don't.
This place has changed a lot.
If
Guess
you
I really
don't,
have
like-
been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
So perhaps I should also look up orthodontist for an examination? It's up to you. I don't know. I went to the orthodontist because I had braces. So... yeah. Orthodontist versus dentist. Four years ago, the response was orthodontists and dentists don't understand TMJ because they were not taught about in dental school. Oh, let's see. I don't think I don't think it's necessary to go to the orthodontist. I only went because I had braces. But orthodontist is different when it comes than dentist. That's the thing. There is also specialist TMJ dentists apparently. I see. Thanks for sharing your experience. No problem. Like my orthodontist didn't really didn't tell me that like it was like treatment was necessary. They said it's just like the way they said. So when I went to the dentist to talk about the fact that I might have TMJ, they went the route of saying, oh, I have to go for this treatment and then they have to like do this procedure and they have to remove like teeth to be able to fix it. When I went to the orthodontist, maybe it's because they don't treat it as much. I'm not sure. But they didn't consider it
Poisson
much of
isn't
a
too far from here,
problem.
right? It's all a bit
So-
nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water.
Yeah.
All right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now.
Funny enough, though, your mom tells you one fix for TMJ is collagen injection into your jaw? Okay. I see.
That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
Weird, right? Yeah.
You doing okay?
How
though,
are they
Sandrone?
related?
Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I
But
made
yeah,
peace
I
with
do
that
have
a
to be
long
careful
time
when
ago.
I do feel like I have TMJ, or I am getting
You
symptoms
should
of
head back and
TMJ,
put them in the aquarium tanks.
because like
We
again, like
finished ahead of schedule, so your crew
feels
is probably
it's
still on the ship.
it feels a
I'll
little
follow
bit
in a bit.
scary, because the thing is when you bite
Xavier
down,
said he
you're
was gonna
worried.
test out a couple of shots.
I would imagine you feel worried about breaking your jaw, right? Because when you bite down,
I'm
it just
sure.
clicks.
I want to take another
And
look
it
around
hurts,
on
whether
my
that's
own.
on your left side or your right
Okay,
side.
then.
My
Want us to
my
let you know
side
when the
is my
filming is
left
done?
side. It's not the right side; it's my left side that has the TMJ.
No need.
And that's usually the
Columbina
side.
relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings.
So,
In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average
Yeah.
person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
That's oddly
oddly
specific.
specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters. But I doubt there's been a drastic
Marionette is very
change.
smug about this.
The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
Yeah, it's been a while. Smug, Mary, yeah. But yeah, it's been. I would like to say it's been like a couple months, maybe like even up to half a year, since I've had symptoms of TMJ. So.
What did you leave for me, Elen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Which also is weirdly around the time that I also went to go and ask about TMJ at the dentist and the orthodontist. That was when I actually went, and then after that, I think it was just like a little bit after. I was like, oh, it's okay. Oh. What was the longest time you've dealt with TMJ? Probably maybe it was about a week. I know for sure it was like at least like minimum 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 or 3 days, and then it stopped. I wake up one morning, and then after I didn't feel like there was really much pain. Or it also felt like, oh, if I just like, if part of me is just like, oh, maybe if I click it into place, it will be fine. And then I'm
Silver Moon
nah,
Hall
let's
every
not do
day.
that.
So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Also, part of me, like, I don't know why, part of me, I was just like, even though there's like, it was very scary to like bite down, like when I bite, like even if I do it slowly, I bite and it like clicks. I was like, this is
Quiet on set.
oddly,
They're filming over
Like-
there.
Oops, sorry.
it hurts, but for some reason in my brain, it was just like, what, can I say satisfying? I don't know, but I'm just like, no, it's not supposed to be satisfying. It's supposed to be.
What's
I'm
your
in
take,
pain when I
detective?
do that. Why? I'm so
Bullet wound
confused.
to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes.
Maybe it's because it's
The victim must have been
clicking. I
shot
don't
at
know.
close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
But when it was gone,
Yes.
I was like, oh, okay.
It's possible the
I guess
suspect
the thing-
arranged for them to
like
meet
a
at
numb
this very
sensation,
spot.
maybe. Yeah.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
But yeah, when I
The
yawn
victim's
is
pocket
also when
watch
it hurts
is
as well.
Missing.
When I yawn for very long,
And
very widely, very wide,
I think
and I
we got
close.
it.
It's
Good
like
work,
I can't
everyone.
even tell myself like if I yawn, I
Phew,
can't even yawn that
finally.
loudly, like that wide, because if I know I do,
Acting was
and I click it,
nerve-wracking
it's
for
gonna
me when
hurt,
I
and
first
I'm
tried
like,
it
ah.
too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Chevrus! Charlotte!
Anyways, but yeah, that is.
Oh, hello there, you two.
But yeah, I hope your TMJ goes away.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevrus?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure!
Is Charlotte
Based
outfit
off the
new
scene
too?
just
Yes.
now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte.
You bet. This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Hi,
Thanks, Miss
Potato.
Cherry. I appreciate the
Enjoy the-
compliment.
Enjoy
That
the-
didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot.
Why are people? Never mind. Never
True,
mind.
but being an actor
I was gonna
seems
say,
like a
why are
tough
people
job.
in sports, in athletic sports, also like an e-gamer?
Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they
Apparently,
have to
one
act
of
out
the
lives that aren't
sports, the
their
soccer
own.
player, one
With
of
the
the
whole world watching on in
players.
judgment.
Apparently, one of the
they
players
don't
for
do it
Brazil is
justice,
also a
It
Counter-Strike
must feel
player.
like they're
Yeah?
letting people down.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite
Show
the
off.
unique perspective.
You're both Archons.
Well, that's true.
Some degree.
But these actors are here because they want
Wait,
to be,
Farina
and they
and
think it's
Columbina
fun.
share the same shade as being subs for Archons.
Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina.
1,
You just need to be true to
2,
yourself.
3,
I don't have to pretend to be someone
4,
I'm not.
5.
Not at all.
Thank you for that.
Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think
Like,
about
even
that
let's
moment
say,
in
for
the story
example,
and picture how
Shoma
you would
Uno,
feel.
who plays Shadowverse,
Oh,
I think,
okay.
as an esports,
We're all here?
he is a
Wonderful.
professional figure
Let's head to
skater
the deck and get shooting.
who has won first place before.
Oh,
And I'm like,
and this is for you, dear Paimon.
what?
Your clapperboard.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the two
Which is why every
Musketeers?
time I see Shoma, I'm just going like, Shoma!
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Did you keep my camera too?
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, Traveler. Our film
What is
is
it?
focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost
Shoma
importance.
for me, like Shoma
In
Uno
addition
for
to
me,
the actor's own
I've always
performance,
known him as a
another
figure
way we
skater.
can convey that is
I've
through
always known him
lighting.
as a figure skater that tends to be very timid
He's
and
already
quiet,
a lighting specialist,
but has
isn't there?
very, like, very
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of
Deep.
understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
for like
Oh, that
deep.
makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the
Like,
role of
very good
lighting
skates, like very
specialist?
deep, meaningful skates.
It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's
Like their
inner
poor
thoughts in your capable hands.
Pretty cool.
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin!
Okay.
Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right. Positions, everyone. Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go. All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
results to decide whether or not. Place light. The brightness.
Ready. All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action!
This is her homeland.
Marionette!
Columbina.
Oh my.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
That presence. It kind of felt like Sandrone.
Oh. I want to switch. Please tell me the controller works. No! I switched over controller. Yeah, double checking if the controller. Acted. Oh no! A little maintenance break is on the way. Please. Exit Steam. Exit Steam. Shutting down Steam. Perfect.
Oh no!
PlayStation. Yes. PlayStation accessories. I want to use my PS5 controller even though I don't have a PS5. How do I get blue? I thought that. Connect your. I did reconnect my controller. Do not see my controller. Currently used. PS5 controllers are pretty solid. That's when I need them. PS5 controller Genshin not connecting. Reconnect or connect or reconnect. What if I just plug it in? What if I just plug this in? With a Logitech. Controller error. Restart the game. Exit. And now it's using my Bluetooth. Now it's taking my controller as... Is it really taking my controller? Oh gosh. It's taking my controller. It's taking my controller as the audio output, which I think is hilarious. On what planet do I use the DualSense controller as my audio? My mic is still my mic. Audio is still my audio. Hi, son! How are you enjoying your summer? What's up, son? Doing alright. About to finish Shadowbringers. Oh, nice! I'm trying to figure out why my controller was not working. Oh gosh, that sounds so loud.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still...
Terrific performance, Miss Columbina! Truly excellent work.
I hope you're having a
Thank
wonderful
you,
summer
Director
vacation.
Farina. You really don't mind me not taking off my eye mask?
Not at all. Xavier and I already talked it
You're
over.
staying hydrated. God,
The
interview
character
tomorrow.
is based on you, so there's no need to change
Good
what
luck
you're
on your
accustomed to doing.
interview.
Besides, the mask could
Stay
become one
calm
of the
and carry
defining traits of
on.
our film's leading lady.
You got this.
Just like you suggested. We'll leave the reveal to the more important moments.
Remember to breathe when answering your questions, or in between your questions. Breathing is important. Good luck on your interview. Also, for some reason, it says it's taking my mic as my input, and I'm like, no, no, no. Please take my actual mic as my input. Thank you, thank you. No problem? Very sexy. But at least, also a good experience.
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Sandrone doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow! That's so kind of you, Sandrone.
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It seemed somewhat... unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Was it really that bad?
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
I'm sorry we subjected you to that.
No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you flee.
Thank you so much.
All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
I'm gonna do after you. Their listings will be. Because I upgraded my mic, I want to sell my old one. Should I wait like a month before I list my old mic? Or to sell secondhand? Or should I just sell it immediately? Defeat 3 larger monsters. Oh. Oh. A little time to try the new mic would be a good idea. Eat Nemesis. Oh, what's this? Oh, was I supposed to defeat this? Is that what happened? Oh, yeah, that seems right. There we go. Okay. That was worth an Operation Deep Treasure. I was just here. Oh, full. Okay, let's. Hard. Hard. Nearby items. Uh, Wow. Can't free up any more space. Next. Where is that fish? There it is. There we go. Okay, thanks. They're above? No. Uh-oh. Anything else? Operation Fair. Trying to see if I would work better with it. Okay, fine, I see. Alright, let's try this now with the keyboard. Let's try with the keyboard method, which I'm pretty sure is much more reliable for me. Yep, swimming on keyboard is much faster. Tell you that. much. All good. Oh, there's a time limit on this. I forgot. Jeez Louise, these are deadly. I can't even bring this. I can only bring this. Oh, I can't. Fine. Not even the nice. Go to the water zone. We have to do this several times, don't we? Oh dear. Bring 5 green grade creatures. Hold up. rinse and repeat. Yes, rinse and repeat. That apparently seems to be what I'm doing. Another bench? Oh, they want me to bring back 5. I have to. Now, can I just run away? If I just run away. Eject? Sure. Where am I going? Oh, there. Oh. Hi, None. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Am I gonna pull for Sandrone? I will try to. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough primos right now to pull for Sandrone. But I will try to pull for her. You get her yet? Okay, so the initial monsters that I got killed twice, I can just run away from. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna see if I can beat those monsters. has been a very relaxing compared to yesterday. I'm glad. Glad to hear that you're more relaxed today than you were yesterday. Especially yesterday, I would imagine, because it was work and being stressful. But I'm glad it's feeling better today. We're just doing some quests, and also we're just doing the quests. We're just doing the event today. Last stream, I was so tired that I fell asleep near the end of the stream. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. But hopefully... you're able to get, like, fall asleep comfortably after. Like, actually not, like, on in bed and not on your desk kind of thing. Right? Hopefully, right? Right. Know if I can hit the... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, they're still deadly as well. Yeah, those stingrays fight back, they do. Very deadly, too. Oh, this one is prismatic. There's a difference? What? Okay. There's a shiny version for those? What the... Didn't realize it was a rarity. Interesting. Gonna be an eye that starts in 5 minutes. Got regular and rare jellyfish. Yes, we were playing gacha the whole way. All day, every day, apparently. I was noticing these encounter points stage rewards weren't actually registering when I did like the resin recently, and I was like, what did they change? Because before in the past, if I was doing my dailies, I would use 4 condensed resins, and then I would craft 4 condensed resins, and then for some reason these encounter points would accumulate, and so I was able to just do that for a long period of time, for like 2 months. And now when I was doing that yesterday, it didn't register as encounter points, and I was like, well, that's strange. Hello, Destiny, welcome back. How are you? Welcome back. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Usually, Team still want to tell us something. Uh-oh. Are you voiced?
Hello there,
There we go.
Traveler in Paimon.
Oh.
Miss Kyuton mentioned you've been running an aquarium. Naturally, I accepted her invitation to come serve as a marine consultant.
Happy to have you on board.
Great! With head nurse Siegeween around, we won't have to worry about the little fishies getting sick. Since you asked me to look after the animals at the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland, I've picked up a few tricks of the trade. It turns out looking after animals isn't all that different from caring for patients. Well, the well-behaved ones at least. But that's the thing. Not all fish are well-behaved. So on top of looking after the ones you already have, I have a few ideas for inpatient therapy that I'd like to discuss.
Sure, I'm all ears.
The word from Officer Siseth is that certain wild fish have been getting unusually aggressive lately. Apparently, they're attacking other creatures, as well as divers and even small boats. I was wondering if we could invite them to the aquarium for some rest and relaxation. At the very least, it'll keep them from causing any more trouble. Once they're here, I can look for a way to cure their sudden bad temper. That way, we can help the fish and the waters return to normal. And you can add some unique guest performers to your aquarium. What a wonderful idea!
You have my full support.
All right. I'll give you all the intel I have on where to find those aggressive fish. The rest is up to you.
Bring out surface and bring out Hunter Knight Gunsmith Twins. Okay. With an oversized syringe. It's true. A syringe. Oh, you want me to do this? Okay, fine. Start operation. Fine. I hate needles. No, that's valid. That's valid. It's a valid reason. Yes! Why do you dislike why do you dislike more spiders? Which do you dislike more, spider or needles? Spiders. No competition. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. I think I got everything. I'm gonna go back to the surface. Okay. Display 3 dangerous creatures in the aquarium. Sure. Oh, those are fine. I know I'm supposed. Where's Sandrone? There is she.
Oh, you've been bringing back so many fish lately. The aquarium is starting to look like a real ocean habitat.
Good.
We're practically pro fishy fetchers already.
You appear to take great pride in your work.
You betcha. But behind the sense of accomplishment, there's something else. Something more like...
Regrets?
Yeah, that's it. That's how Paimon's feeling underneath.
Why's that?
Paimon's not sure. It just feels like something's missing.
Maybe visitors?
That's it. We're missing visitors to come and admire our amazing handiwork.
Whoa.
You're saying you want to open the aquarium to visitors?
Would that not be okay?
Are you worried it'll get too
If that's
noisy?
the case, just leave everything to us. We'll take care of advertising and all the day-to-day stuff. You just focus on your own work.
If that's what you want.
We'll split the revenue 30-70.
We only get 70%?
Yes. No, Sandrone gets
right.
70%.
Of course. Sandrone is the one renting this boat, after all.
Ugh, you make me sound like some sort of tyrannical landlord. You're putting in the work, so you should get the lion's share. I'm not stingy like Pantalone.
So that means you're giving us the all clear?
Sure, you have my blessing. Just make sure it doesn't get in the way of my research.
Woohoo! The Winglet Gloop Gloop Underwater Fisharium is officially open for business!
Of course, you already thought of a name.
Okay. Oh, ready for business. We're really doing this whole we're a hotel thing. Uh-oh.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then. Xavier and the others should be filming soon.
How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet?
I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance.
Okay.
Great! We should get started then.
Sure.
All right, let's get a move on. That should do it. Let's head back. The filming should be just about done. We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day.
You sound pretty happy about that.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix them, the better. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work to do. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck. All right, now we just need to wait for the results. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along. You seemed quite enthusiastic about it, after all.
It's really coming together.
One second. Okay. Hey, there's people here now.
Oh, kind of impressive, actually. These must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Not really, but okay.
Like it?
It's fine, I guess. Nothing special.
Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now.
You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something?
Well, yeah. And it's pretty.
You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right?
What do you mean?
After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropide, and this aquarium will be no more.
So?
So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just going to disappear.
Not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste.
But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother?
Well, because
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder?
well, if you put it like that, but the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass half full perspective. Not to mention, everything we do here is gonna be on film, so it'll still live on in some shape or form.
And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind?
Exactly!
So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
Traveler, you're back already?
Lolly's back in her regular outfit.
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
What? They should be done by now.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here any minute now. Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Uh-oh! Too late!
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Hide? And where exactly am I supposed to do that?
Question.
Oh,
There's a box over there.
You can get in that!
Oh
Huh?
my god.
You expect me to...
I'm
Do I
good.
need
How
my
are
makeup
you?
done for the next scene too?
For the love of...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Are you?
Huh?
I'm alright. How are you
Traveler and
doing?
Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting, so we came back early. What about you guys? You're still not done shooting for the day?
No, we ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to shoot in this aquarium.
Oh, that's not ideal. For several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later. Thanks, Director Farina! Of course! Fellow artists should help each other out where we can.
Agreed. Well then, camera, lights, get set up. Actors, give your lines a quick once-over. Let's try to get this in one take. All right, places, everyone. And 3, 2, 1, action.
I hope they don't touch the box that Sandrone is hiding
the
in.
story ends like this. But when Duke Saint Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
Oh.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics, and everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Huh?
Haha.
What was that noise? Whatever, I'll just fix it in post.
Miss Jacoba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so. I know so.
Oh, you know so.
The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
don't know if you saw
That's
that
where you're wrong.
idea that I typed in instead.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn, wordless, silent.
And cut. Whew, that was a long one. What did you think?
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just the one to this box.
Oh, there were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great.
Nice.
It's a keeper. Perfect. That means
I can get out of this box.
It's our turn.
Oh no!
Camera operator, set up for the next scene.
Oh no! Same box.
In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend. So, in terms of lighting, that's the vibe we're going for. Got that?
Shoot. Paimon thought there'd be a break and Sandrone could slip away. What are we gonna do now?
Guess she'll have to hang in there a little longer.
break a leg.
Break a leg.
Yep,
Like-
we're headed off to shoot our next scene.
All right, quiet on set. We're about to start rolling. Ready, Miss Columbina? Miss Columbina?
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It
Roll,
doesn't
roll
forage
it.
with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Columbina.
Huh? You spoke! Oh no! Now she walks over to the box. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is she onto us?
Oh, where'd she go?
What is she doing? Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
There's nothing in the box. There's a back door.
Hmm? Oh, yes. I just thought...
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting so far. That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is. No need to go again.
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to continue.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some quick B-roll. Then we can move to our next outdoor scene.
Sandrone is behind.
We're in the clear this time.
See, there's the back.
Ugh! Absolutely suffocating.
You okay, Sandrone?
Right as rain. Come on, let's go check the test results. It's time for me to go home.
Oh, she was in the other one. Nice. Go to the home drilling. Oh, so it's still underwater. A.
All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating mechanism.
The what?
Alen,
The hole!
much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise. Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding. I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come.
Nice.
All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water.
Sure. Damn, this is very interestingly high-tech. What? Oh, and then we drain the water?
All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
Oh, wow. There's trees down here. There's a whole island in here. Okay. It's a cave? Are we inside or outside? Is it water up there? I'm so confused. So well preserved.
So, this is where you used to live? It's beautiful! There's even a garden!
Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this time. Who would have thought? If the weather was nice, I would take Alen out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, we started bringing Polonia along too. Come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission.
Those sounds like happy memories.
I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, but peaceful. It was like living in a world where time didn't exist. Of course, that was all just an illusion. Death still awaits all of us at the end.
Oh.
All right, enough standing around. Let's head inside.
I can't tell if we're inside or outside, or if that's supposed to be inside or outside. I can't tell.
Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed.
I have something to give back to you.
What is it?
Your notebook.
Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she? And you... read the whole thing. Just so you know, a lot of that was written a long time ago. At that very desk, to be exact. Anyway, since you've already read it, you should just hold on to it. I can always start a new one. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift Alen mentioned. Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything. Just try not to choke on the dust. A warm hearth,
Read manuscript. Some yellowed pieces of paper and what look like letters. Where's my arrow?
Oh, these are some of Alen's drafts from his later years. Just casual doodles, really. And these are just some unimportant letters. I couldn't be bothered to sort through them before I left.
New picture. Aw, an old faded picture.
The people in this picture look kind of familiar.
Hmm? Oh, this was taken when Alen and Renee were both still at the Fontaine Research Institute. Before their falling out. In his later years, Alen would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture, wearing an expression somewhere between guilt and longing. He said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it most. Even if just to stop him.
A few old toys that appear to be math related. There are also some complex mathematical puzzles on the table.
I played with these when I was little. During the first few months after I was created, I mean. At first, Alen and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable. So, Polonia and I played together instead.
Yeah, these don't look like Paimon's kind of games.
Logic and math puzzles? Those happen to be my specialty. It's been so long. What do you say? Should we play a few rounds?
Sure, you play good game.
Let's go with this one. The gears on the left are stacked from largest to smallest. The goal is to move them to the other side in the fewest number of moves. Just remember, you can't stack a bigger gear on top of a smaller one.
Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Sorry.
Looks like it took you a few extra moves. My first attempt was the same. You'll get better with practice. Well, what did you think of the game?
It was
you showed
fun.
quite a bit of promise, too. We should do this again sometime. There are other puzzles we could try.
Sure. Last one. Some sort of mechanical workbench. Covered all sorts of tools. Nothing a novice like me could make.
This was Elaine's workbench. Later on, of course, it became mine. It's where both Polonia and I were brought to life. Before Elaine was bedbound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen, chiming in with questions here and there. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia here.
Wow! This house is filled with so many memories! It's so cozy and charming!
You should have seen it in its prime, when people actually lived here. A lit fireplace, a steaming cup of coffee. That's the real deal. You know, we also used to have a mechanical piano that Elaine built.
Ooh! How chic!
Elaine never played it much. He probably wasn't able to at that point. But I managed to teach myself. Music theory is essentially math after all. Once you learn the patterns, it's not really that difficult. I loved perusing Elaine's collection of classical music. The chords and harmonies felt like individual mathematical puzzles. It was fascinating. So I did some composing as well. But as Elaine continued to deteriorate, even the sound of music began to grate on his nerves. So I got rid of the piano.
Aww.
Back then, I assumed a piano was like an ordinary clothing rack. Commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was only after I left that I realized how hard a good piano is to find. Enough about that. Elaine's gift should be just in here. The only things undisturbed before I left were a few of his personal belongings.
Head to Elaine's bedroom.
Wait, there's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear mechanism. Knowing you, Elaine, I'm guessing it goes like this, then like this. Got it. Am I a genius or what? Let's see here. A box?
How did it fit in there?
You gonna open it?
It's heavier than I was expecting. Just how much stuff is in here?
Maybe just one thing.
A letter? And a bunch of junk underneath it. None of it seems that important.
The envelope seems important.
Wait a second. This should be it.
A cube?
A core.
It's a multi-dimensional algorithmic core. Elaine would use it to store information. Only Polonia and I have access. All right, I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the rest of the stuff and see if there's anything useful.
Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
Aw,
A
so pretty.
snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these flowers a lot. May you grow and flourish just as they do.
Oh, that's so.
Huh?
Huh?
Wow! Look how happy you are in this picture.
Nice.
You've changed a lot since then, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that you come off kind of aggressive sometimes. Or, you know, annoyed at everyone around you?
Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn out from somewhere. Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been stuck on for years. Am I a genius or what?
Lamau.
No, wait,
That's her letter.
From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clockwork Princess, unraveler of all reason.
No, nope. No more of that. I thought I tore this page out.
You wrote this? Then how did it get... Wait,
Oh, wait.
there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash.
Huh.
I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Alen.
Helen! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that.
Yep.
Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia.
It's okay. We get it. You're high.
That's enough. I told you it was Polonia.
All right.
You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box.
Darn it.
Just put it down and let me read the letter.
Aww.
To my little clockwork princess. Not another word. Got that?
Oh, no.
If you're reading this,
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that.
Okay.
I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you. If you even still call her that.
Anomaly?
Why
It's
this
a her.
gift?
There's a name?
To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again. I would ask you to stick with me until the end, but I know you will. You always have. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life. Then, the birth of the soul. It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. And to do that, we must look inward. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by. This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You have a heart.
Aww.
In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its computations. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machinery is just far more advanced than most. No matter how one looks at it, the heart is a complex thing, a place where logic and reason collide with our emotions. Your computational capacity allowed you to become sentient and develop logical reasoning, but it also granted you something that, on the surface, might seem contradictory: emotion. Emotions and logic often clash with each other, and those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the source of what you refer to as the anomalies within you. As you told me once, you've always known what you don't want, yet you've never wished for anything in particular. Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form, such is your relationship with your soul. So, what I leave you now is this: a formula that will allow you to see the shape of your soul. For if you want to protect your heart, you must first be able to recognize it within yourself.
Of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, free to do as you wish. Regardless, whether by my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. You always were a fast learner, and the smartest person I've ever known. Ellen. Oh. I'm fine. I've already figured out how this formula works. Let's get out of here and then we can use it.
You made up your mind already? You're gonna do it?
Why wouldn't I? Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place. No, I can do this on my own. But, do you want to watch?
What do you mean?
I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Ellen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms have clashed with my emotions.
And by resolve, you mean that literally?
Literally, or...
Yes.
Okay.
Let us in like that? Wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, you know, inner thoughts and secrets?
If what Ellen said is true, then I'm about to be... born anew. Or whatever. This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When
Shit.
it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself, well, I think that ship has sailed.
You're really
True.
sure about this?
How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as...
Friends!
and you
We're
want to
her
question it.
friends!
I'm not gonna offer a second time.
On.
Enough with the mushy stuff. Just follow me.
Okay. Oh?
All right. With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in real time.
Oh, just like St. Lolly's scent-sharing technique. Been there, done that.
Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both isn't surprising. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay? I know I offered, but I still don't want any interruptions.
See what we're gonna witness. Oh, wow.
Is this my heart? No, it's probably just the result of Ellen's formula. A space dedicated to resolving anomalies. Huh. But it looks like the walls are all... Mirrors? You made it. About time. Is that me? From the past? You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when emotion contradicts reason? Shall we sit down and talk?
Oh wow.
That should do it.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who was the fairest of them
Hello?
all?
My name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here, I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much-needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
I don't understand. Like I said earlier, I don't need something like this. This is where we were born. Where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying. Evenings of cozying up by the fire, listening to Alain share stories about his past. Alain,
What is it?
what are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me more productive.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Oh.
Bitter. Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped
How are you, Tyler, by the way?
you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
It's like 30 minutes before midnight here. Haha.
Still bitter. But the smell is nice. I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the corner? That was just bad luck, was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it?
Pattern?
Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alain was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties. A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right? I suppose that's just what I'm used to. Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad.
Hey.
Great spot for a party.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea
won.
parties.
Oh,
uninvited.
England won?
Anyone care to explain?
Who were they versing?
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina
Mexico.
where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her, and Columbina
okay.
suggested looking here. Tartaglia and
So
I
two
were unaware
upsets
that this was
today.
a private gathering.
All right.
Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Much obliged, Sandrone.
Well, look
Norway
who we
beat
have
Brazil
here.
and England
Good
beat
thing I brought
Mexico.
extra desserts. This has turned into quite the
Oh
occasion.
man.
Capitano. I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain
They brought back
unmannered 11th seat could learn a
Senora
thing or two.
SBA for her lines.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
I'd like to see you try.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related. I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. One by one, people just kept barging in. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you,
Who doesn't want to work?
Arlecchino,
Yes.
and Rosaline, they were my favorite. Goodbye, Sandrone.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice. Asking to contradict all logic and reason. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most. But in the end, whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down and pretend not to hear.
Oh, that's when Polonia died.
And now, even Polonia, the other half of Elend's legacy, the last remaining member of our family, even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Elend always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create. Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading, bit by bit? Like, even the things we have left are slowly slipping away. I suppose. But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained. Ever so logical. What's your take, then? It feels like the more I care about something, the faster the world takes it away. It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has dealt me time and time again. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have had it at all. Better if it would all just disappear. Dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe the stellar linchpin appeared because of me. Because of what I wish for. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly wants goes against all logic and reason after all. Well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely? Like debugging a code? That might actually be a mercy. I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again. Go ahead. I'm ready.
Ooh.
Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life. I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along. Sandrone? I'm fine.
It's okay to cry, you know.
Hanson cry?
Cry? You've gotta be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon.
Now that was...
The emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Elen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time.
Because of the fear of loss?
I suppose. Huh. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium on the ship.
The aquarium?
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more bleak and depressing. Pretty pathetic, right?
Don't say that. A lot of people would feel the same. It just shows how much you care about what you have.
About now?
After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, I have to admit, I think it's beautiful. It's like you said, we get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced. Because we choose to hold them in our hearts.
Well said.
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
About your wish.
Right. Earlier you, or your inner self, mentioned something about her wish. What was it?
You think that's something you can just ask and I'll tell you? Think again. I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my heart out.
Yep, still the same as Sandrone.
That said, taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some old aquarium tanks of my own.
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head back to the ship. I need to talk to that shaman.
I have to end before 12, but we shall see. Yeah. Maybe the story will finish before 12.
Huh?
Huh?
Resentful lost souls?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Soul severing was the first step of his research. Unfortunately, his theory of the four orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his physical form to dissipate. Jakob, another member of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form. He even used some of the people who stood in his way as test subjects for his research.
By severing their souls?
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless spirits.
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world. Unrecognized by the ley lines or fate. No wonder I couldn't sense them.
Breaking free from fate was also one of Renee.
Not only that, but over time, they began to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment lured in all sorts of evil beings, which corrupted and defiled them into nothing more than accumulations of filth. But the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have noticed.
Where's Nouvellette?
No, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Mara Chaussee Phantom earlier.
In that case, let's go find Nouvellette and we can sort it out together.
No, not just yet.
Why not?
Why not?
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya yet, I'm not planning to leave the Fatui anytime soon. Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people would just complicate things. All I need is for Miss Lolly to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity. Think you can do it?
With my eyes closed. This is what I do. I'm a lot better at it than manning a desk, at least. But, how exactly do you plan on resolving this soul stuff? Even to me, there's no obvious answer. Seems pretty complicated, all things considered.
Just trust me. I have the perfect solution.
All right. If you're that confident, we'll follow your lead. Why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Sandrone? You never knew Renee and the others, right?
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo or its members. But in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping his best friend when he needed it the most. He also felt sorry towards Marianne for being too lost in his mechanical research to look after her properly. If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything, he wouldn't leave his friend's mess for someone else to clean up. Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets. Fixing what happened between him and Renee was one of his greatest wishes. All I'm doing is fulfilling it in his stead.
You know, you really do seem a little different now.
Check the weather.
And everything that just happened wasn't for nothing. Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon.
Giving those aquarium tanks a good cleaning, huh?
Just washing off the grime of the past. Turns out, a lot can build up after being ignored for so long.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code? Stupid.
Uh-oh.
All right then, Lolly. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
Huh? Oh, right. No problem.
You got this, Granny Italy.
You, come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Right now.
Why?
Because I said so.
Oh.
Miss Guillotin, I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster me up.
Well, don't let me keep you.
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Yeah. See, Lolly is very animated. Like, mocap animated. Very well mocap animated. I don't know what they did with Lolly's model, but she's very well mocapped animated. I don't know how to describe. She's very animated. It's very good.
Add Ash. Thank you for. Add Ash.
Oh yeah, I'm also heading out after I finish this. I am just... How many days left? For the event? There's still time. There's like 30 days for the event? Hi, welcome to the stream. No, the character pool. Let me see. 15 days.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
there's still 15 days left for the poll. But yeah. That's about it. That's all I got for today. Yes. Yeah. Thank you everybody for dropping by the stream today. It's very much appreciated. I probably will continue with Genshin on my next stream, which would be the Wednesday. I'm probably gonna be continuing the event so that I can probably get as far as I can so that I don't forget about it later on. But that is what the plan is tomorrow. That's the plan is for today. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you everybody for dropping by the stream today. It's very much appreciated. Whether you became beginning, middle, or end, thank you for taking the time today to watch my stream. It's very much appreciated. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Remember to eat, sleep, drink, do much alcohol is important. In addition to your health, I hope you have a wonderful night. Take care. I'll see you Wednesday. Good luck on your Sandrone pulls if you are pulling for Sandrone. If you are pulling for FGO pulls, good luck on your FGO pulls. And if you're gambling and anything else, I wish the that luck is in your favor. But otherwise, have a wonderful night. Take care. Thank you again for the raiders who did raid today. It's very much appreciated. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow. No, I'll see you Wednesday. Bye-bye for now, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you, YouTube and Twitch community as well. Bye-bye for now. See ya.